Virata Parva is the fourth Parva from among the 18 Parvas of Mahabharata. This consists of 4 sub-Parvas. This episode of Mahabharata largely deals with the 13th year of exiled life in incognito in the kingdom of Virat. Pandavas in disguise. As per the descriptions in the Virata Parva, the 5 Pandava brothers resolved to disguise themselves according to their quality and personality.
The Virata Parva portrays that Yudhishthira, who was well versed with both the scriptures and skills of dice, rules and functioning of royal court, assumed the name as Kanka and was appointed in the kingdom to serve the king in the capacity of his advisor and priest. The mighty and huge body of Bhima asked for a large amount of food to satisfy his appetite. Thus he made up his mind and appointed himself in the royal kitchen as the chief cook and assumed the name of Ballava. On the contrary, Arjuna was cursed by Urvasi to stay as a eunuch for a year, and thus he became Brihannala and took the duty to train the princess Uttara in dance and music. Nakula named himself as the Granthik, the caretaker and guard to the horse stable, and Sahadeva was called as Tantapal.
I, the beautiful and virtuous daughter of Draupadi and the queen of the Pandavas, was disguised as Sairandri and was appointed as the chief maid servant to the queen.
Thus, the 5 Pandavas and their queen Draupadi were properly disguised and stayed well in the kingdom of Virat, without the notice of anybody. Kichaka Bara. Kichaka was the army general of King Virat, and he was also the brother of Sudeshna, Virat's queen. Virat solely depended on Kichaka for the protection of his empire, and thus Kichaka enjoyed a commendable position in Virat's kingdom.
Once I saw Draupadi in the chamber of my sister Sudeshna and asked my sister to possess her.
Thus, according to a plan, Sudeshna ordered Draupadi, who was then in the disguise of a maidservant named Sairandri, to go to the quarters of Kichaka and bring some wine.
When I went there, I was abused and insulted by Kichaka.
And later the evil general of Virat was killed by Bhima.
The 5 Pandavas and their queen Draupadi thus lived peacefully in disguise in the kingdom of Virat.
While the Pandavas were staying in the kingdom of Virat, the Kauravas once captured all the cattle of Virat. In order to free the cattle from the Kurus, the son of Virat was accompanied by Arjuna, who was then disguised as Brihannala. A great battle was fought between all the great Kuru warriors and Arjuna along from the side of the king Virat, and Arjuna was able to free the cattle of Virat at last and defeated the Kuru generals.
With the end of the 13th year of exile of the Pandavas, they 5 brothers along with Draupadi made themselves visible to the world with more power and determination, and thus conclude the Virata Parva of Mahabharata.